There are no IMAX movies are there near your place in India. What could be the next alternate option? I am going to share by the end of the video. Hi everyone, I am Rajesh. In this my YouTube channel, I have started one series called Cinemax. Even I did not book any tickets there in India. Whatever available IMAX theaters also I have not booked. So there is no fun watching Odyssey movie in other IMAX theaters, but those are not 1.43:1 aspect ratio. Mostly all the theaters offers just 1.90:1 aspect ratio. So what is this 1.43:1 aspect ratio of IMAX 70mm? In fact, this IMAX technology is not new to us. It has started long back during 1970s. Even in this digital era, IMAX still follows the old school methods as it shoots movies by the film negatives. This negative size is 70mm, which is so big when it's compared to any other formatted films. And these specialized film cameras, IMAX 70mm cameras weighing up to 160 kilo weight, and which makes it so difficult for the filmmakers to operate during the shooting. After the completion of the shoot, they still follow the analog technology for the post-production. They still follow old school methods, and after the post-production, now the film reel got ready, and surprisingly, this one single reel is weighing up to 250 kilo weight. To complete full movie, you need to have at least 70 to 100 film reels, so which is very conventional to export for the continental to continental. So now you need the projector to play this massive 70mm film onto the screen. This IMAX 70mm projector room is almost looks like a small kind of factory machine. Once they load this reel into the IMAX 70mm projector, and you need the screen, that size should be minimum 100 feet wide and 70 feet height. Then only this 70mm negative going to be fit into the screen perfectly. This aspect ratio is called 1.43:1 aspect ratio, which comes by dividing 100 by 70. 100 is a screen horizontal size and 70 is a screen height. There you are going to land for the exact IMAX 70mm original aspect ratio of 1.43:1. When if you compare to the traditional screen, this IMAX 70mm screen size is 60% more, and that the traditional screen aspect ratio 2.39:1 aspect ratio, but IMAX stretches horizontally and vertically to 1.43:1 aspect ratio. To light up this massive screen, you need to have the bulb, that projector, that 15,000 watt xenon lamp, which are going to provide the brightest visuals of 60,000 luminous to 6 lakh luminous, which is equal to you are watching a sun in the daytime directly from the land. So that is the reason you are going to experience the visuals up to 18K resolution. So in a result, you will not only watching the movie, but you feel you are there in the movie. This is called an immersive experience, which you will be watching only in IMAX movie shot by IMAX cameras and playing in 1.43:1 aspect ratio. But there are so many logistic issues to transport this heavy missions like a projector and the reels to the continental to continental, because each reel is weighing up to 250 kgs weight, and you need to have at least 70 to 100 reels to complete the movie. But also these gigantic screens are not possible to install in everywhere. So IMAX Corporation came up with special ideas, that IMAX laser projectors that are capable of playing the same 1.43:1 aspect ratio, but up to 4K resolution. But you are going to watch the brighter and crisp images. IMAX digital also another format which are going to play in the movie for 1.9:1 aspect ratio, which is going to be crop the original image at the top to bottom. In the result, you are going to miss 30 to 40% of the original image intended for IMAX 70mm. So if you want to experience the proper IMAX movie, you must go to these theaters, The projector has to be IMAX GT 70mm projector, and the screen size has to be 100 foot wide and 70 feet height, and that aspect ratio has to be 1.43:1 aspect ratio. Then only you are going to get immersive experience of IMAX 70mm original format. So that is all about the IMAX 1.43:1 aspect ratio, and those kind of theaters are very limited, almost to 34 to 36 theaters in the globe. After 2015, the Prasad IMAX officials not renewed this IMAX license, and it got stopped, and again it got turned into the IMAX BCS and other different formats. Taiwan is a very closest country to India to offer this 1.43:1 aspect ratio. I lost interest watching Odyssey movie in the normal theaters. Date is coming, and even the Christopher Nolan has also came to India to promote his movie, and they are triggering the emotions day by day. Then after I couldn't control, I must watch this movie at any possible IMAX theaters. So I was searching, and luckily I got a movie ticket for the Mirage IMAX 70mm there in the Wadala, Bombay. See you soon. Thank you very much for watching my video.